They went off to the other part and got it fixed up. And then eventually hand that over, then they're off to Uruguay or Venezuela, and sometime wander around South America up to Peru or whatnot. But the funny thing was this, Tortora, the Archbishop, Adolf, he came to San Clemente because since he had Dominicans in his parish, he now said that I can stay with the Irish Dominicans. They're my diocese, so he came and stayed with us. And I sat beside him at supper. I got him beside him. And because one fellow who was a visitor, an Irishman, but he won too many. I was afraid he might sit down beside him. So I shot in beside him and shot the other guy over the other end of the refectory. So he began to talk to me, and he said to me, I read one time that in the life of St. Teresa of Avila, it was written that she had said to her confessor, she had told her confessor, this is Domingo Banez, and that...
Father, can I tape this? Is that okay?
You tape it, right?
Okay, good. Go ahead. Keep going.
Well, do I speak then?
No, that's fine. You're good. You're good. Just keep going. See, she has Banez.
He had read that she had told Domingo Banez, who was her confessor, that she had a vision towards the end times. There was going to be a great falling away among the bishops and religious. Among the bishops and religious, nothing about the diocesan clergy. There was going to be no falling away among them, apparently. But they did fall away earlier, as they have now.
Right.
But the light would come back. But anyway, the falling away among the bishops towards the end times and among the religious. And she said, but one order would remain faithful, but they would suffer, they would have many martyrs. So then Banez asked her to which order was she referring. He thought it might have been the Carmelites. He asked her, to which order do you mean? And he said, the Dominicans. And then Banez wrote a note where she said this thing. Banez wrote a note on the side of the thing, his own handwriting, said that yes, this is true. She said, she didn't reveal in the text who the Dominican was, but she said, yes, she revealed this to me. He was a confessor, he was a brilliant theologian, and he was confessed for many years. So he said, she told me this, and he signed the Dominican Banez and give the date. So he wondered, was that true? And he went along to Avila, and he asked could he see this life, the manuscript, the life of St. Teresa. So of course Mother Abbess calls a council meeting. She calls a council meeting whether this book could be shown to an archbishop. So they agreed anyway that it could be shown to the archbishop. So he described the whole thing. There was a whole procession, and the nuns came carrying candles, and the Mother Abbess came behind, and she had a big red cushion, and the book, the manuscript, it was open at this particular page, and she comes to the grill, and he thought that she would put it into the turnstile so he could take it in his hands and see it for himself. Oh no, you couldn't take this book in your hands. This was so precious, Mother's. Oh, so she wouldn't let her go into the turnstile. So, but she held it up against the grill so that he could read it easily. So he read it, and there he said to me, sure enough, on the margin was written that this was she said this to me, and he signed it Domingo Banez and gives the date. It's all right, he says.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Now, isn't it true that the Carthusians also are one of the orders that's never had to be reformed? The Carthusians, like they have the monastery in France. What is it called? La Grande Chartreuse that they have there in France near Grenoble. Now that's an order that's never fallen,
But
hasn't
the
it?
Grand Chartreuse, are they still there in the Grand?
Yeah, they are.
I thought that the state had taken over that.
Really?
Yes. And that's where they make the green Chartreuse and the yellow.
Yes,
Chartreuse.
yes.
But that was taken over. That was taken over in 1798.
Well, they're amongst there today.
Are they?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
In fact, there was a filmmaker, a documentary filmmaker. I think he was a German, who about 5 or 10 years ago wanted to make longer than that. He wanted to make a documentary about the Carthusians there.
The Great Silence.
Yes, the Great Silence, and he wrote to them, and they took about 5 years to write back, and they eventually wrote back and said he could come in, but they wouldn't talk to him. They just gave him permission to come in with a camera, and he made this documentary, The Great Silence. Have you seen it?
No.
It's
Come in. I heard about it. Come in.
Hi, sister.
Hi.
How are you?
Very well, and you?
Doing fine, thanks.
Oh.
Doing fine. You're
Did
on
I
film.
interrupt, Father?
What?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Well, are you ready for supper?
Oh, it's supper time.
Yes, Father.
You sure?
Yes, Father.
What time is it?
The time is now 44 minutes past 5 p.m.
24 minutes past 5.
Oh my. Okay.
No, we've had a wonderful time.
Fantastic. Very productive, I thought.
Yes, but anyway, you